Hey guys, welcome to Freckle Friday. Sorry that I haven't been doing it this month. It has been just hell in a handbasket, to be honest. I have had no consistent schedule at work. I actually fell at work and busted up my knee a little bit, and it's not too terribly bad, but it's just a little painful, little bit ouch, and I've been dealing with that daily. My computer was acting up really badly, and it luckily had a really easy solution. I just had to use canned air on it. That was nice. I've been waiting to try and have enough time and have enough computer power to actually make my Egypt video, because I wanted to really talk about that, but I wanted to have all the videos and stuff in place, and I just haven't been able to get them all together. There is a lot of photos and videos to go through, so hopefully we'll see next month. Maybe I'll be able to get a better compilation together, but I will say that it was a blast. It was really fun. I enjoyed myself. I fell off a donkey. And, yeah, that was a good thing. I'll explain more when in the actual video, but I'm okay, I'm fine. Just slightly battered. But, yeah, so it's been a whirlwind, and it's just been tough. It's always tough with me. It's never easy. Why can't things be easy, guys? I don't know. But, that's basically the surface of it. I got to see a bunch of good films, got to see Power Rangers, and if you haven't seen that, go see it. Not sponsored by Power Rangers, but, even though it was, corny, the cast is diverse, the acting is actually pretty darn good, the dialogue's not that great, but, I mean, it's a Power Rangers movie. It was actually really good, in my opinion. Got to see a bunch of other stuff, too. I'm sorry, I'm not usually a movie, reviewer, but that's my tweet of the day, I guess. I enjoyed it. I got to be in a film, a short film. I don't know when it's gonna get posted, but when it, if it is posted, I'll put the link here. If it's not, I'll let you guys know when I know. It was a short, and I got to be the punchline at the very end, so I'm okay with that. It's a good script. I enjoyed it. The people that were there were fun. They were really nice to work with. They were very professional, and that was the first film that had all the mixings of a professional filming, but they were just an indie group doing their thing and trying to bring the indie film into my area, into Florida again, because it's kind of died out since we grew up here. Used to be big, and then taxes or something messed everything up. But, so we're hoping that we'll be able to get bigger, and maybe I'll be part of more of their projects in the future. I've been networking and meeting new people and, checking everything out and getting stuff done. So that's 3 to my IMDb acting credit. Yay. Oh, when I was there filming, oh my god, it was a night that the bar was open, and it was open mic night or something, karaoke night. I think it was karaoke night, and it was packed. There was no place to park. We had our van full of audio and light and camera, and we were trying to unpack it and get everything, into where we were filming and everything, and we had one open parking space that we were putting our stuff in so we could get everything done, and we were kind of hanging out in the parking space too, trying to stay off of the sidewalks. We were out of the way there, and this one lady, she just drives up, and she just sits there, and we're like, what are you doing? We're using the space, we obviously have a lot of stuff that we're trying to unload, and she honks at us. And we're like, okay, fine. We finally move everything off. I have a baseball bat. I forgot to say, I have a baseball bat. An aluminum T-ball bat. Like, it's not a big one, but I have it. And it's just under my arm here. I'm sitting here, I'm texting, I'm like Facebooking or something. And I'm standing behind the block, okay? So, I mean, I'm not in the way. I'm just standing there. I helped move the stuff and then I got out of the way. And she drives up to where the block is, and she leans out and she's like, are you just gonna stand there and look pretty? And I'm like, what? Hold up. So I put my phone in my pocket and I could look pretty, or, you could run over the thing, you know, if you want to mess up your car, you could. And she's like, excuse me? And then she got out of her car and she, like, got really confrontational. And I'm like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? I have a bat. You have a teenage child. You're going to a bar, and I have a bat. Are you serious? Really? Whatever. I go, tink, tink, you could run over it if you want. And then she just kind of like backed off. I'm like, okay. I'm not confrontational, but I play one on TV. So it just blew my mind, and it blew the rest of the crew's mind too, because they were just like, what? Are you really serious? Like, that just doesn't make any sense at all. You just tried to get in a fight with someone who has a bat, a baseball bat, in a trench coat. You'll see. I was wearing a trench coat and I had a baseball bat. I mean, I looked psycho. I looked really psycho, and she came at me, you know? Like, whatever. But the rest of the night, because of that karaoke night, it was really tough to get everything filmed. We had sound issues, we had power issues, we had all sorts of things going on, and it was a tough night, but everyone was in good spirits. They had good food for us, and we had to kind of cheat here and there, you know, as you do with movie magic, because, like, there's a section where my car is supposed to be there, and we ended up not using my car, but we used a truck, and they had the same problem. The truck made it even funnier because I'm small. So I'm really small, I get out of a big truck, and I'm just like, yeah. And we had to use like an actual spotlight instead of headlights, because we went through like 3 or 4 cars and none of them had bright enough lights. Like, all of our high beams are just garbage. Like, we're all students, we don't have the money for a good new car and good headlights. It was fun. So that was, I can babble about that. I'll babble about Egypt when I'm actually ready to babble about Egypt. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I've babbled long enough. Thank you so much for being so patient, because I know that, you know, you guys tend to look forward to me actually talking to you, and I'm so sorry that I missed out on it, because I actually like doing this, and I have no idea why I didn't just forge through it and do it anyway. I don't know. I'm one of those anxious people that if it's not right, it's not happening, okay? So, I needed to do this sooner, and I'm sorry that I didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys on the next Freckle Friday. Thank you, and bye! Bye! Bye!